Hi guys, it's Leena from the Land of Gods, and we are doing the weekly reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from 16th till the 22nd of May. Guys, please remember these are general readings. Time's fluid and energies can be reversed, so please take what resonates and leave the rest for others to receive. If you're here for the first time, welcome aboard, welcome to my channel. And if you've been kind enough to come back, thank you so very much. Welcome back, guys. Everything that you have been doing and continue to do for this channel means a lot, matters, makes a difference, and I'm truly grateful. We are ready. Just one more shuffle, and this is it. We are going to look into the challenge that might present itself to us this week, the advice from the universe. We have the challenge. Clarity is missing. We are taking some people's bullshit, are we? Well, we need to cut the crap. We don't have that clarity as to how to move forward. It could be either that, or it could be like we are taking a lot of BS from people that we need not. But we are. In the name of love, or friendship, or care, or whatever. Let us see what is the advice. As I was saying, advice and followed by the outcome. And to wrap up the reading, we will have an oracle guidance message from the Greek mythology oracle deck this time. Page of Swords, get more information. If you do not have that clarity as to how to move forward, you need to gather more information. You need to expand your knowledge base. And for those who are taking nonsense from people in the name of love, friendship, or care, you know what? Start thinking and knowing more about these people. Do they really truly care? Start looking it from a critical, objective point of view, and probably you'll gain some clarity there. You would come to a point where you will realize a few things that might hurt you, but at the same time would make it easy for you to move on and open the doors towards new beginnings in life, because where you are, clearly it's not helping you, for especially for those who are being tricked by some people or are being mistreated by some people in the name of whatever you want to call it. It's not love, it's not care when it's hurting you, or it's leaving you confused in your head, or it's just giving you mixed signals, whatever that is. This clarity, whatever you are going to find out, figure out the truth. This could be someone cheating on someone, by the way. Few people I am connecting to who would figure out that their partners were not necessarily honest with them. I do not know whether fidelity or infidelity is something, but yeah, there is something that is going to leave you a little heartbroken or very heartbroken. But that is also going to help you finally move out of a relationship that is not serving your higher purpose. For those who are finding it difficult to figure out a way, expanding it, it could be that that way is not yours, and you finally figuring that out, that whatever that you've been trying to work upon wasn't really what would have worked for you. But that gives you the opportunity to shut the door on some idea and then create a new idea, create a new path for yourself to move forward. Nine of Cups, this is for your higher good. This is for what you truly deserve. This is your wishes. This is what divine wishes for you. This is your fulfillment. This is all for that. So let us clarify. Why do we have Queen of Swords, my cut the crap lady, my lady who brings in clarity to the scene, to life, to mind, body, soul? In the challenge, Hangman, yeah, we are not able to have that clear thought process. We feel we are in a limbo. Someone has left you in a limbo. The group that I'm connecting to, two groups, as I said, one is who is kind of confused, not knowing how to take things forward, no clarity as to where life is taking you, and the other group wherein there is someone's energy who's leaving you confused and not treating you well. This is really a sort of limbo in life that you are finding yourself. Either ways, whichever group that you find yourself falling in, This is no sense of clarity having as to where life is taking you, where this relationship is going, where this person is trying to, take things forward, not forward. What is exactly happening in life? Freaking confused in the head. Why do we have the Page of Swords as the advice, Spirit? Page of Swords in the advice, please clarify. The Page of Swords. Yeah, man. Something that we are going to find. I think the reason why we are so stressed and kind of scared, I saw that Three of Swords here. I think we are scared because somewhere we have a gut feeling that whatever we are going to find out, we're not going to like it. It might bring us a lot of sadness, and probably that is the reason we are in some ways knowing that this limbo is not good for us, but still carrying on in the name of love. Seven of Wands, I see there. 10 of Swords, 3 of Wands again, and the Queen of Wands. Look at that. That is you right there. Gathering more information is going to help you deal with this, whatever painful realization or truth that's going to come, and eventually help you unload this burden that you've been feeling for so long, this limbo that you've been stuck in, and make path for the future. Believe in yourself. This is all about believing in yourself, that whatever it is, you'll be able to deal with it. Aries, you are after all the very first sign, the Fool, the one who can have the heart and the guts and the balls to take that leap of faith into the unknown. You are that spontaneous, dynamic energy that drives everyone. So believe in yourself. And don't hesitate finding the truth. Whatever it is, you will be able to deal with it. You are strong enough to deal with it. 3 of Swords and 3 of Wands. By the way, we have 333. Look into that number. No, we have 3333. So yeah, look into that angel number. It might give you a deeper insight in your situation. 9 of Pentacles. This is about your independence. This is about your dreams. This is about what life has to offer to you. You, not anybody else. See, there are more chances, more doors opening for you. There is a Tower moment coming in. That realization, that painful realization, whether it is you finally accepting that whatever you were trying to work upon is not going to work, and you have to figure out a different way to go about life, or the choices that you have to make in life, or those who are going to figure out some ugly truth here. There is some unraveling of some ugly truths here, and that Tower moment, I feel for some, I actually feel that this is coming to an end, a relationship coming to an end, because your partner, or you for that matter, energies can go whichever way. So it could be either you or your partner who has not been honest, and it is time to face that, because this is happening. And this is happening for your long-term stability. This is happening for your long-term sanity, I hear. This is happening for your self-reliance. This is happening so that you are no more in that limbo. You are no more doubting yourself, your emotions. Because whosoever this energy is who's leaving you in the limbo is definitely making you doubt a lot about yourself. It doesn't feel like a healthy relationship in the first place, actually. Even if it is not to the level of being abusive, it definitely is toxic. And that realization is going to be painful, and that ending is also going to be painful. That Tower moment, to say the least, is extremely, extremely painful. Comes as a shock to a lot of people. But it is all for your higher purpose, for your higher good, for your dreams, not anybody else's. So do not take shit in the name of love or care or friendship or whatever that is. Let us get you an oracle guidance message to wrap up this reading. All right, Aries. I know it's going to be tough. It's one hell of a job to be honest with yourself and with those with others, and get out of your comfort limbo. We find comfort in that, known territory than unknown territory, but you are the one who actually inspire others to take that leap of faith in the unknown. Okay, that inner fire, Hestia, that is what we need to believe in. Woundedness and unfairness, that's what you feel, and it is going to take that inner strength, that inner fire for you to get through this. That's a lot, but let us read this. There is a sense of healing that's going to eventually come if you believe in yourself that you will be able to get through this. So what are we gonna do? I'm told first read unfairness, woundedness, and then inner fire. So we're gonna go the way I am told I should go. Alcmene. Zeus wanted Alcmene to be his mistress and the mother of his child, but Alcmene was faithful, betrothed to another man. Because of her mortal virtue, Zeus had to trick her, so he waited until her fiancé was away and disguised himself as her future husband, persuading the unexpecting Alcmene that he had returned early. He betted her. Her fiancé discovered her loss of innocence, and this card depicts him setting Alcmene on fire to test her story that Zeus tricked her. Thankfully, Zeus had the nymphs quench the flames, saving her and verifying her claims. Months later, poor Alcmene suffered several days of labor as Zeus' wife wreaked jealous vengeance on her and tried to prevent the birth of the resulting son. So there is some kind of, underhand, passive, whatever going on that I felt here, that limbo, that sense of some toxic energy, whether it is jealousy or there's something that is happening. There is some kind of undercurrent that feels really unfair. This card represents unfairness and bad luck. The fates may have been against you recently, and it is not just. However, things will now turn around as Zeus eventually favors you and helps save the day. Exactly. Ooh, I did not see that. Medusa is here. Wow, that is some story right here. Let us read Medusa. Medusa was hiding herself underneath that extremely unfair energy that you feel right now is happening to you, and it's leaving you confused. I can understand that. Why? Medusa was one of the 3 frightening gorgons or female demons with live snakes for hair. This symbolism connects her to the original monstrous serpent, which represented the primordial feminine. For thousands of years, the great goddess had been subordinated to masculine supremacy, and Medusa reminded us of her anger at this. Since most figures were drawn side on, Medusa's direct outward gaze is unusual. It speaks of her dangerous and supernatural powers. Myth says that the sight of her stare will turn a human into stone. But helped by Athena, Perseus turned the threat of Medusa into a weapon. He cut off her head and kept it for turning on his enemies. In this way, he could ward off evil and protect humanity. It could be the case of better the devil you know to ward off the devil you don't. This card implies that you may summon the power and magic of the primordial feminine or goddess power to help and strengthen you now. Believe in yourself. Whatever this unfairness that is in the air, I do feel that you'll be able to deal with it no matter how painful it is. And I do not know how many of you know that Medusa was very unfairly and very unjustly termed or tagged as the demon. She had to go through a lot of nonsense. Go through the mythological history and you will know what I'm talking about. Extremely unfair treatment that she got, and this being under unfairness makes me feel that you feel that everything that's been happening is leaving you confused in a limbo, and you do not feel that is fair to you, and I understand that, and it's leaving you wounded. Chiron is, I believe, that healer, the one who represents the Sagittarius. So probably there is someone in your tribe. Your fire element is coming to help you. Chiron was famed for his incredible healing skills, but also for his insightful wisdom and empathy. With a deep knowledge of human frailty, he understood the psychology of the wounded feelings. These compassionate skills were passed to the great heroes and demigods as he wisely mentored them. Chiron was half horse, half man, so he was set apart from humans or gods, but still cultured, intelligent, and kind. Myth tells us he was wounded in the thigh by a poisoned stray arrow and despite his skills could not heal himself. So he relinquished his immortal status as a god, which allowed him to die and descend to the underworld where he might find peace and rebirth. This card implies that sensitivity, compassion, and healing are required now. You are feeling hurt, you are feeling that pain, you are feeling that burden, you are feeling that tower moment that's happening. And know that your angels are here to help you heal. It is a wound that is going to take time to heal, but it would heal. If someone feels wounded, know that you can find peace within as you seek to understand and heal hidden pain. Be gentle and kind with the human frailty, and Chiron will surely help you. My God, look at that. Now let's go to Hestia, the inner fire. This goddess was the custodian of the holy fire at the center of the home, the center of the city, and the center of the nation. Hestia's temple was circular like the sun, and the fire inside them was worshipped for its divine presence and purity. This card represents the divine light and is symbolic for the sacred fire within you. Hestia is the feminine aspect of the sun, or the holy spark of sacred fire or spirit within each of us. Yes. For the sun at the center of the solar system is like Hestia in the center of each individual. She mediates between the earthly human and the fire of divinity, being of both the fire and the earth element. You could find yourself alone at this time, and you might enjoy the serenity in some household duties or ritual as you focus on inner peace and contemplation. That Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, along with that Queen of Wands, is giving me that sense of the fire and the earth element coming together, giving you that sense of grounding, the sense of, calm down, that peace, that rooting that you need, to give yourself time to heal. At the same time, that self-belief, that confidence that you can deal with this, that you will survive this pain as well. Hestia has a remarkable repose, and she extends this quiet dignity to you now as you are urged to listen to the quiet flame within. Right. Stay poised and, maintain that dignity of whatever this unfairness that you have to go through, whatever this limbo that someone has put you in, whatever this phase is, you're going to survive, Aries. And on that note, I'm going to take your leave. Find peace, my loves. Take care of yourself. I thank you all for joining me. It's a wrap. Namaste from the land of gods.